Hello, my fine, beautiful people. Okay, today we're playing Dress World Evolution 3. We're not doing something normal now, per se. This game looks beautiful. I just gotta admire it. I'm sorry. Anyways, we are having a AI controlled park, meaning that Chat GPT here is going to control my park. So let's see. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Alright, park minute. Can you just like, yo. Can you just choose one, bro? Hurry up. Temperate forest. Alright, sandbox. Alright, there we go. Alright, temperate. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna decide the settings. Alright, we're gonna decide the settings. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna minimize that so I can see the settings better. Okay. Alright. Do ba do ba do ba da do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba da do ba dum. Okay, so that took me like at least 20 minutes because it's quite slow to get the AI. But oh god, I did all the settings. These are the settings real quick. I'm not gonna like waste any more time, you know, just like skim through them quickly. Let's start. Wait. Okay. So, okay. Okay. How should I start my park? Okay. The entrance. Okay, entrance plot. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see.
You mean how to start your park from the entrance?
Yep, exactly. Okay. Alright. Yo. Okay. Hold up. I'm not done with step one. Alright. So, make the entrance wide and cinematic. Use a large arc or iconic dinosaur gates. Add fountains, dinosaur statues, or greenery for instant wow factor. Place guest services immediately inside. Ticket booths, info, coins, and small shops. Bathrooms near the entrances. Okay. I need. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna use some of my liberties. You know, some of my creative freedom. Dip boom. Alright. We gotta make this wide. I'm gonna like Alright, so this is me editing the video here, and I just decided, you know, it's like 11 minutes of me speed building right now. So I'm just gonna tell a little story. Okay. So, where do we start? Where do we start? One time, one time, um, uh, hmm. Okay, yeah, I have a pretty good story. So, back in my old school, this was like third grade. Okay. Um, I went into the year. It was chill. I was chill. Okay, everything was fine. It's fun, you know, making new friends. You know, just moved from like PA to Texas. Okay, making new friends, new school. I come in at the beginning of the year, all fine, all fun. You know, everything is fantastic. I'm with my friend group. Okay, we had like a little group, and like I think not middle of the school year, but like at least a quarter through the school year, or like a third through the school year. I think. I don't know when. I know like that the school year had already like started, basically. This girl. This girl, okay, what's it called? Came into the school, instantly bad vibes. And I was correct. Okay. I'm not gonna comment on this person's appearance. Uh but let's just say they weren't the athletic type, and that's gonna come in later. Um yeah. So let's call this person um call this Curson. What? How, what? Hmm? Let's call this person annoying girl, because she was annoying. Instantly on the first day that she came in, she's like, the teacher's like, annoying girl. Yo, so this is new student, annoying girl. Obviously it's a real name, but like, yeah. Um, and instantly on the first day, she fell asleep, and we were like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And yeah, that was the first of many things. One time, another time. Okay. She had this we were in the cafeteria, okay, and she had this Star Wars shirt. It was like, you know how they like one with the Force? Yeah, it was like that, but like different. So it said like some corny, cheesy, cringy thing like one with the sass. Yeah, yeah. That one with the sass. Okay. And what's it called? The what's it called? We were sitting down, okay, and she had the shirt on with like, okay, and you know how sass is spelled, SASSS. Wait, SASS. Yeah. So what she did, she covered the beginning S, so it would just leave ASS, which was the A word. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I can't get like striked. Anyways, and we was like, bro, I'm tired of this. Like, yo, yeah. This girl, she was so disruptive in class that she didn't even sit in any of the desks. Okay, she literally had to sit on the floor on a like duct tape X right next to the teacher because she was so problematic. Okay. Anyways, we were fed up. Okay, so we started telling the teacher, and then the teacher was like, mm mm. So what the teacher did, she like pulled her out and she said, "You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that." Terrifying thing that this person has done. Okay, okay. So one time, I was in the cafeteria. Okay, in line waiting to get my food. I don't really like school food. Still don't. That's why I bring my own lunches. But like I trade my food for like other people's food, and they got like better things, obviously. Anyways, sometimes. So I'm waiting for my food. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, in line, and I hear someone say a joke. Okay, and it goes something like this. Uh, I I don't know how I'm supposed to quote this and keep a straight face right now. but but it goes something like this. How do you get a squirrel down from a tree? You pull down your pants and show him your nuts. Yeah, yeah, real mature things. Yeah, real funny joke. Okay, so I was like, what? Huh? And I said it again. I whispered it again to myself. I was like, hey yo, hey yo, bro. And I said it again to myself. Like, what? And the annoying girl, she's like, you just said something inappropriate. I'm gonna tell on you. And she walked over to one of the three PE teachers, because we had like three PE teachers, okay? And this woman, okay, comes over and she said, did you say something inappropriate? And I said, nah, I didn't, bro. And she's like, I'm gonna check the cameras. And I'm like, cameras, you can't lie with that. So I'm like, yes, I did. Okay. I get my food. She escorts me to like the principal's office. Okay. And I'm like eating in the principal's office. Okay. And while I'm eating my food, I'm like, oh, this cookie tastes like utter doo-doo. And I thought it was the cookie, but it's actually the milk. Okay. It was like expired milk or something. It tastes like trash. Okay. And while I was in the office, like the receptionist lady, she was gone. So the ISS teacher was subbing for the the receptionist lady. So this was like scary woman. Okay. And she's like, what did you say? And I said something inappropriate in the school. And she's like, what did you say, bro? You better tell me, because you better be spending your time with me, boy. You better tell me. Okay, and she was yelling at me. I wasn't taking none of that, so I kept my mouth shut. Okay, and then and then they took me into the assistant principal, vice principal's office. Wrote me up, called my parents, and I said, yo, I'm not feeling too good, can I go to the nurse's office? And she's like, yeah. And I think I ended up with like a fever after that. I don't know, but I was fine. Okay. And because of this, bro, I skipped recess that day because I had to like go in the office and like the nurse and stuff. And I'm pretty much like 100% sure that like the nurse thing, what's it called, saved me from ISS in school suspension. I don't know. I didn't even do anything, bro. That wasn't even my fault, bro. Okay. And then I'm like, I'm packing it up, bro. I know I'm cooked. Like my parents Hispanic, so I know I'm about to get whooped, okay, or something. So I take like all my electronics, bro, and I put like my Nintendo 3DS, my TV controller, like all my electronics, okay, even my Wii controller and like my uh yeah, and I just put it on the table, and my tablet, my iPad, I put it on the table, and I'm like, I'm cooked, bro, I'm cooked. My Hispanic parents, okay, I'm cooked. Okay, I'm just waiting, and my sister, she's like older than me at this point. She's like, uh, uh, math is hard. Anyways, she's like, what are you doing, bro? And I said, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Or at least that's what I like thought in my mind. And I was like, I'm cooked. And she's like laughing. She's like, she thinks I'm joking, bro. And my dad comes home. I am terrified. Like I was saying, I am terrified. Okay. And he walks in. He walks in, okay, from the garage, okay, goes through the kitchen, okay, into the living room where I'm standing at the dining table with the electronics on the table, and he's giggling. He's like, I know what you did. And I'm like, oh no, bro. And he starts laughing, bro. Absolutely laughing, bro. He said when the principal called him, bro, he started laughing right there, and the principal was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, I'm serious. Okay. And he just said, you know what? And I started explaining what I basically explained. Okay. And he said, you know what, that's fine. You didn't do that. You served your sentence at school. You got lunch detention, whatever. I'm not gonna punish you. And I was like, oh my goodness, bro. Cause I'm not about to get like spanked for like something I didn't do. Okay, but later, my mom comes home, and my dad tells her what happens. Okay, and I'm like, I said what happened to me, what my story was. Okay, and she looks at me like, I'm okay. I might spank you, but like, I think you off the hook for this one. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank God. Yeah, I think that's it for my like storytelling bit. All right, that took a while. Um, uh, it's not really perfect, as you can see. We have the entry station. We have a Rex statue here with the lights, some flowers, banners, statues, the bathrooms, just like ChatGPT said. Some of that, the info, and these are the arch with the welcome lights and things. Actually, I wonder, hold up. I would wonder if there is a circular thing that could fit that perfectly, like a circular Jurassic Park sign. Let's see. I don't think there is, but something that would match the. Alright, no. Okay. Alright, that concludes this video. This was so long. It took an hour. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Yo, bro, this is me, Chimmy, speaking, bro. It would be like totally chill if you were to like subscribe or something and like the video. Yeah, thanks.